is crazy. Come on.
That one is just live. Yeah, what?
Well, I'm trying, Carl. Somebody needs to go share the link to this. Alright. Carl can see it. Audio good? Is the audio good? Chelsea lad? Alright, somebody go share the link because somebody logged out of my YouTube. Alright, here we go. We're back! We're back! Ha! Alright, we are back and we are live. We are in our new home, our new digs, our new front-facing lighting. We're set. Before I go any further, I'd like to introduce my special guest of the day, William, Little Papa Smooth, Seabolt. Say hello to the fans.
Hello?
He's here to help me today. We're going to talk all kinds of shit. First thing we're going to do, I guess, is show everybody the roster. I just got everything moved over. I am happy. I am ready to go. All right, by class. So here we are. Strikers. Anvil, which I'm going to show some. I just pulled Striker Nash with the gear. I did at 4-star gold. Jury's still out whether Powerhouse Nash or Striker Nash is better. I can't. I mean, they both have kind of the same move sets, just different color, different trainers. But like I said, man, it's gonna take some beefcake for me to get off of Powerhouse Nash, and I'll show you some of that too. In fact, why don't we do that right now? All right. All you fools be talking about damage. Damage. Oh, he does. Hits like a truck. He hits like a truck. Hits like a Mack truck. Y'all want to see some damage? Alright, we'll do this one right here. So how's everybody been? How's everybody feeling? Audio good? I know the chat is going to lag a little bit as far as what's on YouTube. That's normal. So if I don't answer you right away, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because it takes a few minutes for it to roll through. What's the problem here? We got major game lag or what? Hello? Oh, hey, I wasn't even paying attention, I guess. I wonder what's causing that. I'm hardwired, baby. I'm hardwired into this bad boy. Come on now, don't start this. This could be a short stream if it keeps this up. Choppity chop, chop, chop.
Oh gosh.
Come on. I suppose we didn't let her catch up or what? Look at this thing, man. Alright, we may have to restart here after this.
Oh gosh.
So Nash. Nash runs the green, black, black. Boy, that's ugly. Nash runs green, black, black, and one is a random gem modifier and one is a choose gem modifier, which this is horrible. Hello? Well, let's see if we can get through this match without... That was kind of odd that we were fine until we started a match. You gotta keep your head up. You gotta keep in the camera. Tell the good-looking man to stay in the camera view. I'm not putting 10 people in VC while I stream. That's not going to happen. I realize everybody wants to be famous, but the audio nightmare alone is yeah, totally not worth it. Right here, like, all right, watch this. A little bit of damage. Oh, I gotta hit the move first, huh? I don't like the choppiness, son. I don't like the choppiness. We're gonna have to do something. I got this sucker, a 250 megahertz HD or what do they call it? Ethernet cable going to this bad boy. 50 footer. Okay, watch this. Bing. Bing.
Bong. Okay. Jeez, it's like 3 frames per second.
I know. I don't know what the deal is here. I need to. Let me see here. Let's see if I can figure this out.
One, two, three. That wins for me.
Okay, so you all saw that. You all saw that damage, correct? Here, let's do this. Let's close the game out and bring it back.
Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. Showdown.
You see how it went right back to being fine when there was no match going on?
Got an itch in my back.
I wonder if we go to... Alright, the other thing I wanted to show you, that was a powerhouse I showed you. Now let's get into Strikerville. One of the big questions of the week has been, should I work on Anvil? And everybody I always talk to, I tell absolutely, absolutely, most definitely work on Anvil. He is tier 2 on our charts, number 1 in our hearts, baby. Yes, the man is craziness. Watch this. I know, it's Yoko, and I hate beating up on Yoko. See how fast it is until I start a match? What's the problemo? Chuck Cecil? See, now that's moving quicker. Vin Man pops up. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe it just needed to catch up for us. Alright, Anvil runs green, green, black with multiply gems, a little bit of steel, a little bit of Matt Hardy. Now, the reason I like running Anvil is, and I'll run him through my dailies on normal mode, hard mode, all of it, every day until I get to hell mode, and I can't use him on certain days. But I'll run him every day because you can put the multiply gems on the loot gems. And that makes for a much better day. But for posterity's sake, since we're fighting a little bit stouter opponent, and it is hell mode. We can do that, and that, and that. And then we bust off this purple move. Bang. And that's gonna do him. That's gonna do him. Do it. Do it. Maybe it won't do him. I suppose we'll have to. That'll get him. Now, a lot of times when you run Anvil, if you run him in a faction event, say a feud or a showdown event with perks, he'll be putting out 6 multiply gems that will invariably run between 4 power, 5 power, and then a lot of times with that multiply gem perk, you'll have, you know, moves that generate multiply gems equal yada yada yada, and gem generation is upped by 25, 50, 75%. So a lot of times in combination with those, hey, yeah, we got 10 TP out of that, didn't we? A lot of times, yeah. Could somebody share this through my server? I don't know if Bert, if you can share it through my server. Somebody logged out of my YouTube on my phone, so I can't do it unless I stop. All right, we'll do this node, and then there's another striker I want to show everybody. Tommy, can you feel me? Can you hear me? How you doing, Buckaroo? Anything you want to add to all this?
Hungry. What?
You got Anvil, don't you, on your roster? You haven't been able to do much with him, but you have him, don't you?
No. Probably, I think so.
You don't now? Alright, we don't have black. Oh, wait, we want green. Never mind. We want green gem match today. Take it all the way home to the USA. Green gem match today. Sorry. I'm a little excited. It's my first day back.
Yeah.
Lots gone on. The roster has gone up at least 100K since the last time we did this.
Like 200K, something like that.
No, it was at 700K when
I thought it was 600.
No. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for helping me out with the archive, the server, everything. I gotta thank the Alchemist, Double Daddy, Soupster for keeping on my ass about doing this. I really, honestly, after the events of the last few months, had thought about just not doing it anymore because of certain circumstances. But yeah, everybody likes it. Everybody loves it. Everybody wants a little more of it. So here we are. Obviously, the little man will not be with me every time, but he'll be with me sometimes. For show, for show. Okay. Now, other questions I've had have been regarding another striker that not a lot of people take up. Not a lot of people take up unless they obviously pull a fuse for him or pull him at a high level. And it just so happens that there is an event built around this man this week.
I think I know what you're talking about.
So we're going to go there, and then we're going to go normal. Normal? Are you normal? We're going to go to Aliesta Black. We're going to go right there. Put him in. Now, I pulled a 4-star fuse for him, and I have actually worked on him a little bit. He's still 34 levels from being maxed out, but I've got enough shards for the dude. I've got enough shards for the dude that I've maxed out all his moves, and I still have 770 shards. So yeah, so his finisher is a truck like finishing move. It deals 25,542 damage and makes 5 random gems into green gems. Okay, so how you run him is you run him you run him with steel. The animalski. Move charge. George the math teacher. 25k. Ugh. 25k.
But you still have like 15. Yeah, 15.
And then we run him. Move generate. And we go down to cancel. We go down to Tetius. What's his last name again? Titus? Titus O'Neil, yeah.
Part of the
Alright.
prime time.
So this is how you run him. You run him with Steel and Titus. And the cool part about this guy is because you run Steel and Titus, I guess I should show you this. Those 2 green moves fill up simultaneously, okay? The 2 green moves fill up. You're not very rarely are you going to run 1 green move and not run the other. So basically, between the 2 green moves, you're putting 18 black gems on the board, which leaves 31 that won't be black gems. So you're talking about 38% of the board will turn into black gems. So yeah. So when he hits his stride, man, he's a recycling mug. Battle.
Battle Velveteen Dream.
Take me to your leader. Wanna have a battle.
I wonder if they put Velveteen Dream against Al Shaban because they came out at the same time. Like competitive.
You gotta look at the screen, man. Oh, here we go. Why? Why is it doing this?
Jeez, this is even more laggy. I wonder why Velveteen Dream has like 3 lenses. Probably because he thinks he has a third eye.
See, but then there, it kind of fixed itself.
If he doesn't take that, then. Ooh.
I'm not real worried about him. I mean, he's
Oh yeah.
Don't you hate these matches when you know you got a guy beat? You know he's just not talented enough to get you, but they don't give you any kind of gem match.
And then he just drains a couple of your health.
What's everybody saying? Nick, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I just, like I said, everybody here knows the story.
Nicholas Fergus.
That's Shoddy. And then Carl Lynch is
Showdown.
Carl Lynch is Chelsea lad. Who's that?
Chelsea. Jeremy.
What's his in-game name?
Double Daddy.
No, Soup.
Wait, what? Oh.
Soup's real name is Jeremy. Double Daddy's name is Larold.
Oh yeah.
Larold J. Henson McMurtry the Fourth. Seller of fine hair gels and high quality tweed.
Number 2. DX and Ricochet.
I took him to 3-star gold yesterday, Seth Rowe.
Bro.
Yeah. We won't even need to tag anybody in, so I guess I never even looked. Can anybody tell me without me looking what the NXT link would be? Is it an MP link? Is it a 666 in the house? Welcome, 666. More than welcome, sir. The party has just begun.
Well, 20 minutes ago, but
Well, I mean, overall, the overall party. I
Yeah.
mean, we just got back to streaming today, but it will continue into the future. Yes. Hi.
yeah.
Right now. Ain't that right, little pup smooth?
Yeah. Yes, sir. So, do we get a green match? Oh, gosh. Yep. And black.
We get
Oh.
the double dip, as they call it. Okay, so now we're gonna get our moveset off. Now I always do the purple gems before the random gems, just because you get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll stay away from the all gems that were already made black. Oh, well, that didn't last very long. Yeah, as you can see, Aleister Black is no joke. All right, let's get a Hada match.
Tree style.
Hada! All I'm trying to do is get enough of these NXT coins
Jasmine coins.
so I can get the 3 million coin pack. That's my goal. And I've already done 3 of the nodes. I did Seth Rollins. What was the other one? Oh, I did Seth Rollins, Trip H, I already did Seth Rollins, Triple H, and Roman Reigns as far as I could. And I still have Velveteen Dream, Ricochet, and Aleister Black the rest of the way to go. And when I got all of these NXT dudes, I got them all at 3-star silver. And I don't remember how I ended up doing that, but I ended up getting them all at 3-star silver. So I already, before this event, already had them either 2 5K, over 5K, or close to 5K. I know Ricochet's over 5K, but Velveteen might be lower. I haven't really done much with him, but they're all actually, as far as movesets go, they all run a two, you know, the same color secondary move, and then a 1-color finisher. So they all run an MP trainer, and you know, like Ricochet has Protect Gems. I can't remember what Velveteen Dream has. And then Aleister Black just has Knuckles, and
Doesn't Velveteen have power gems?
he might.
That might be Ricochet.
No, I think Ricochet's got Protect Gems, sir.
Someone has power gems.
So how you been living, LPS? How's the quarantine going for you? Social distancing?
Same thing. Just having
Yeah.
Xboxing,
Xboxing? What have you been playing on the Xbox?
NBA.
NBA? NBA 2K4?
19.
19? I thought you had 20. Dog.
Brady does. But
Oh, Brady does for the PS4.
yeah. We're gonna take out Roman Reigns.
We are going to take out Roman Reigns.
And he's in danger.
Everything looks good though. The chat box looks good. Oh, I need to change from WWE Champions 2019 to WWE Champions 2020.
20.
So much more room in here where we're streaming from now, man. So much more room. I was tucked back in that little room, or that little spot back in the basement, or back in the mud room. That was yucky. It was embarrassing to stream from that location. Look at all them black gems.
Oh
Bang!
my.
Don't even need to bust out that finisher that'll take 30k damage off your life.
That would have took. Those black gems probably would have took like 45k off.
Everybody stops chatting Is everybody still there?
Hello?
Copy. Come back. Chicken boogie.
I really want chicken with ranch right now.
Chicken ranch.
Yes.
Solid choice. All solid choices. You probably haven't even eaten lunch yet, have you? It's from waking up.
No, I'm hungry. I am hungry right now. I'm a hungry man.
Does that mean you're leaving me?
Oh. I don't know.
Okay. You can hang. If you don't want to hang, if you want to go get something to eat, go for it, brother.
I might and then come back.
Why don't you do this? Why don't you play this match real quick? Let me go to the bathroom. Talk to the people.
Yes,
Make sure
sir.
you talk to the people.
Okay.
Okay? Don't leave them hanging. And I will be right back. I have to use the restroom and grab myself a refill.
So Jerry is here.
That's soup. Soup.
Okay. To the wild gem. Or wild card, whatever that is. And I just one-turn him.
Ask Soup how everything sounds on YouTube. Is there any echo or anything?
Oh yeah, it is. Is it good? The audio for the stream. Ooh, is there bathroom break, lazy? It's not a bathroom break right now.
I'll be right back.
Got NXT
It's nice to
medallion.
have a co-host that can fill in when I go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Like that one time where you said, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then you just... Okay. And we got some coin. Vincent is talking to us. Can't wait for the draft later. NFL draft. That was normal. Anything else on NXT Tour?
What's that?
Anything else on NXT Tour? Okay. Gonna show the people some other stuff. Since we cleared out this tour right here. 12.
All right, you're excused. You can go.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, what?
Before you take off, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank our special guest for the day. He may make a reappearance if there's another segment, but I would like to thank our special guest, Little Papa Smooth, for dropping in. Tell the people thank you.
Thank you.
Tell them later, Tater.
Later, Tater.
Got belly to fill.
Oh.
All right. What do you mean, bathroom Blake lazy? Would I be less lazy if I just sat here and peed my pants? Carl? Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to... Okay, here we go. What else do we want to do here? You want to see some Ricochet? Some Ricochet? Rico? Suave? The bad Rico? Here we go. Let me get everybody tight. I haven't played with Ricochet in a long time now. But I know for a fact, yes, he's over 5K. What training abilities he need? Why was I so important? Oh, that's right. He's got the double damage trainer, dude. Move set. I think that's right. King's Landing. 10-5. Make 4 random green gems and blue gems. 4 random blue gems and black gems and yellow gem. Destroy. Okay, so Entourage. I assume we would use Arkham. Actually, we would use Seth Rowe, right? Yeah, and move charge. A little bit of Occam. Continue. I need to stop. You know what? They're going to give me a 4-star fuse for every MP trainer that I have, just so it costs me $25K a shot to move them around. And it's driving me up the wall. I got Farouk. 2 days later, I got a 4-star fuse for him. And you know you just can't not do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just another 4-star guy. All right. Ricochet recycles a lot better than Black, but Black hits a lot harder. But Black recycles well too. Just what you want to hope with Black is by the time you get that finisher off, you want it to do enough damage where dude don't kick out. You know what I'm saying? Anvil, he can just keep recycling, and just throw a massive, and it doesn't, you don't even get to the third recycling. I mean, that dude's done 260K damage in one shot before. That ain't no joke. Look at the Cascado. You gotta love that. Get a bucket under your desk and pee. How come he didn't do that? Oh, I should hit that move. Well, it doesn't matter. We're good to go. Should we do it? Should we see just what would happen? There's only 3 green gems on the board. Oh, I guess there's 5. Okay, we'll put you out of your misery, bro. But also right there, you can see how Ricochet also would recycle as well. He lays out them blue gems at the end like that. So what's everybody been up to? I know most of us that are on here, everybody that has posted in chat, we have all found a new home. Empire Rising. Hopefully, I know it's my final home. I ain't going anywhere else. When I'm 1,000,000.2 talent, they be coming to me. I ain't going to them. But yeah, we've all found a new home. I think we're all super happy. Totally, how do I word this as to not reflect? Just a fun atmosphere, man. Fun atmosphere, fun people. You know, everybody respects everybody. It's a good time, and I just want everybody to know that I appreciate all your hard work. Everybody who's from the co-leaders to the officers to the enforcers to the recruits to the guy that came in the door today. I appreciate it. We're going to do good things. We already have done good things, but man, we're destined for some good stuff. And you know, it has just as much to do with the people that have just come in or have come in recently as it does to the people who started 2 years ago building rosters for this moment, you know, and I'm one of them, to be honest with you. You know, I never thought I would be at 800 and some K in this game. There's just no way. I never thought I'd be able to hang that long. You gonna play Xbox? You gonna play Xbox? No. I'm gonna do a couple more matches and then of this, and then I will do a little bit of a roster rundown to show everybody where I'm at. And then we are going to cut the stream a little short today just because I want to check this Ethernet cable and the location of my DSL. Not DSL, I don't have DSL. That's like 1984. The location of my cable modem and see if I'm doing something wrong, because now, full disclosure, when I was running this cable yesterday, I did shoot a staple through it. Which I'm hoping that really doesn't have anything to do with it, but I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. So what do we got here? What's this finisher? This finisher does 15 or 19k damage. I knew it was in there somewhere. Oh, look who's back. Top Sexy. Top Sexy with his Oreo cookies and his Family Rich hat on. Everybody get a good look at this. Go to familyrich.com. Familyrich.com. This is a clothing company that my brother Bertrand likes. Order online. Order a bunch of shit. Fill your cart up. One of these days, if we get halfway decent and get a few followers, maybe somebody will order something off there. I know I'm going to order some stuff off there. I love that hat. It's just not my, I mean, doesn't it? Bert, you're watching. You got to admit, this hat looks
good on me.
10 times better on him than it does on me.
It's great on me.
It does, man. It's all you, brah.
Has to make my head itchy though.
Itchy head. Itchy head. Scooch in here a little bit if you can.
Eating.
Oh, what'd I do? Oh. Ricochet, like I said, hey, everybody on chat, everybody that's on chat, how far have you made it in this contest? Has anybody gotten to the point where they've gotten 36,000 of the NXT coins, so you can buy them damn real coins?
I got you 1,000 on the game that I played.
You did?
Yeah.
That's because you're the best from the East. You're a wild, crazy beast. You're the Vin Man. Oh, I forgot to tell everybody. I was doing my dailies today. I was doing hard mode, and I got to that last side node before, you do the men-women tag team on hard mode, and I did that last side node against The Rock, and damn if he didn't get 3, or no, it was 2. He did a move on me. He made his move. He got an extra turn, even though he didn't get an extra turn match. So he moved again, and then he got another extra turn. He got the double deuce, the double dip, the double dowdy. And I've never had that happen before. It was the weirdest thing. And I went back and looked to see if, like, when I clicked on him, where the offense, defense, 44 Magnum, he didn't have any skip turn belt or nothing. So just another example of what that skull play been doing to me.
Black toilet paper. TP.
Yeah, TP's another thing. Come on with the blue TP, please. Please with the blue TP. We don't need no more blue TP. I can't believe Chelsea Lad's in the house, man. That's an honor. He learned how to run YouTube from me. Actually, he probably just had his kid put it on for him. It's all good, man. You got here. Points. Boy, if that yellow move was just one less charge, Ricochet would be just a devastating. Do you know what I mean, man? Ooh, look at that. You just get a little lucky. Empire Rising. Top 100, baby. Took us 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Or no, it took us 2 feuds. Pardon me. 2 feuds.
You're crazy.
Took us 2 feuds to do it. And I'll be honest, it's the first time I've ever looked as intently as I did after this last feud, just because it was my faction and I wanted to see where we were at. But I'll be honest with you, I think it's the first time I've ever seen anybody in the top 100 with only like 65 members. And, you know, that says something about the salt of the people that you do have in your faction at the time. But again, because we did that, LPS, we were at 66 at the end of the feud on Sunday. We're up to like 86 today.
86 more?
86 people, because the recruiting just went batshit crazy. Earmuffs. You see how easy it is to put out a 45-minute stream?
Yeah, this felt like nothing.
Right.
Nothingness.
And hey guys, just so you know, this isn't a one-off, okay? I promise. I know I've been promising you guys content for a long time. And this isn't just a one-off. I'm going to keep at it, I promise. Now that I got, like I said, everything situated in my new home. And I don't have to be packed back in that little corner. It'll be, and it's just, there's no cords, there's nothing. It's all contained. I'm very, very, very happy with how everything turned out. So.
Gonna do the hard mode?
No, actually, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the roster. I'm gonna do the roster rundown.
Roster recap.
Just because I want everybody to look and see what I have. Okay, I know for a fact everybody's gonna say you need to get Zombie Page up. I realize that. Volkov, I don't have his gear yet, and to be honest with you, I think without the gear, Anvil is a little better than Volkov, okay? But I also have this guy with the gear. Yeah, see?
Halloween.
I have this guy with the gear. View boost. Moves that generate column break gems will create one more column break gem, which is awesome. But to be honest with you, once you get him maxed out with moves at 4-star gold, you won't even need that extra column break gem from the gear. You'll have enough already where you'll be clearing the board anyway. And I was talking with my roster coach / BFF Soup, and I do need to get 6 to 4-star silver, just because the whole Z Austin thing, you gotta have him at least silver. You come up against them 4-star gold Z Austins, those yellow moves will just beat you down with damage, you know. Other than that, oh yeah, check this out. Out of that, the daily points loot, not the manager's loot, but the other one, I got a 4-star fuse for Shinsuke. But yeah, at Striker, I mean, like I said, the crap part about it is I pull Vince and I'll never do anything with him now, just because I'm so stacked at Striker. You know, I know a lot of people love Bret Hart at 4-star, but I'll probably never take him there. Okay, Acro, the bane of my existence. Jeff Hardy is it. Jeff Hardy is it. And I'm waiting on a single Lucha mask to take Jeff Hardy to 4-star gold, which I am taking Jeff Hardy to 4-star gold. I don't care what it. He did move up the Haven tier list. He's tier 2 now, but I still think, well, that might be properly placed. He was not properly placed at tier 3. I don't care what anybody says. He was not a tier. He's never been a tier 3 superstar. And to be honest with you, I think he's better than AJ Styles. But other than that, I'm just kicking back, waiting for another. And as far as tech goes, it's the same story as a lot of people. Doink, Doink toes the line at tech. The crap part about it is I pulled Bret Hart tech, who used to be the Holy Grail. I did get Mr. Perfect 3-star bronze, which wouldn't be a bad idea to take up. I do have DDP. My mission at Trickster is a heck of a lot clearer. Obviously, I got my original Hoss, Andre, at 4-star gold. This is one example of a guy at 4-star gold that you really don't get much of a boom or a bump at level 13. There's not really much change in the moves at level 13. But obviously, I got him, who I will max out, and I have him, who I am working up. But other than that, at Trickster, the good part about Trickster is I have a lot of standbys for later on down the road, when I get to the point where I'm at 1 million and I want to build guys up. I got Razor I can build up. I got Dead Man that I still need to get up. He's a really good 4-star guy, tier 2, borderline tier 1, but he's very situational. It all depends on who you're going up against, as to whether he's going to be effective or not. Razor is just a pain in the ass to everybody. Z-Brock ain't bad at all, who else? Cactus Jack is a really good trainer. I need to get Ginger up as a trainer even more. Wait, yeah, I do need to get Ginger up. Powerhouse, again, my mission's a little more clear. I'm glad I took Nash up. Man, when I got Farouk, that just opened a whole nother world of hurt on everybody. And then I did pull Angle at 4-star silver. I still need to max him out. And he's a solid tier 2, borderline tier 1, tier 2 player. He's good, man. So then I still got Phenom I can work up. I'd like to take the Sheik up at some point. Sheik's badass. I've got plenty to fall back on with Warrior. Goldberg's a historically awesome 4-star gold guy, but you have to be committed to the gold. Numbnuts Rowan, yeah, he's a trainer. If I could ever get Harper, obviously the tag link would be sweet. Matt Hottie, I am, what am I, 5? I'm 4 kills away from taking Matt Hardy to 4-star, or 4-star gold. I've got all of his moves maxed out, and I have 1,200 shards, or 1,185 shards. So I will, if I remember right, it's, what is it? It's 270. So 270 times 6 is 1,200. 1620. So I don't even have enough to fill all those moves once I do get him 4-star gold. But oh, that's not a bad idea. He's a baby. He's a baby. Has brought up that maybe at some point he would like for me to talk about straps and medals. Which, to be honest with you guys, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to educate myself a little more on straps and medals. I will tell you at this point, my biggest strapped out, medaled out, bad mofo is Doink.
Doinkus.
And I don't know how to do this. I have to go like right here, stats, 20% all the gem defense, and then all this good stuff. Yeah, his fill bonus, 20% all the gem defense, It's funny because guys hit him with their finishers or with their gem destroy moves. It's like they don't do any damage. Okay, back down to Showboatski. So, Matt Hardy. I got Duggan I could take up, and then I did finally get the slickest of rickests. Sorry, I use a lot of Davey D euphemisms. He's my mentor when it comes to the streaming game. But I did get the slickest of rickests. I need to bring up Jason Jordan. I need to bring up Rikishi. John Cena's a priority. I'm just kidding. Fandango has been suggested by a lot of people for me to take up, and I still need to get Brutai up to 9K for the submission, the reduction in submission moves. But yeah, that's about it. We're at 810K now, and yeah, I'm pretty happy. And just so everybody knows, I'm really happy with the situation we're all in, that are in Empire Rising. I love you guys. You know what? I'm going to check into my game a little bit and see if I can't fix the whole frame rate thing. And we will probably see you tomorrow. But until then, for me, my partner, LPS, and Smooth Squad Gaming, thanks guys for tuning in. We love you guys very much, and we will hasta mañana. Later, fellas.